thought it was on here.
Okay. Oh, hello you. Event is starting apparently. There we go. Oh, sorry about the very slight delay with the start. As you can see, we are a little occupied. Get off my microphone, you. That's my microphone. Sorry if on the internet can hear me. No, not everyone. Have we got one we can see better what's going on? There we go. Oh my god, I can stay in that bed. Can you get off my microphone, please? That probably sounds awful for all the people watching. Oh, how we doing, folks? Hey. It's just into everything. Oh, there's Oreo Cam. Oreo's behind us. Hey, sorry we're a little late. We're going to get started in just one sec. We still have an awake baby boy. We shouldn't have. But he's been out with his mum and they've just got home. Hi, I'm Dank. Hi, I love your videos. Thank you, Jack. Hi, Fitzy. Hello, you, Pie. So, you going out to bed now?
Yeah.
You wondering who I'm talking to? Get off my microphone. Get off my microphone. Can you hear Oreo? It's normally his show. Normally his show, not yours. Right, say bye, everyone. Say no night. I'm going to go to bed like a good boy. Have a bottle. And batter my dad's mic.
Come on then, monsters.
Nice. Off you go.
No, Dad.
No night. I'll see you in the morning. Not too early, though. Ah. Me and my boyfriend met you in live for Nemesis at Thorpe Park the other week. Oh, hi, how's it going? Yeah, it was a good day at Thorpe. So, but the fan's on, by the way, so let me know if it's too noisy. It's really, really muggy today. And also, I haven't finished my dinner, so I'm going to be occasionally doing that. Exactly, Owen. Okay, sorry about that. Right, oh my god, look at the state. Right, how are we all doing? How are we all doing, folks? Did you see my comments on the most recent Pinewood? Probably. There's a lot of them, Jack, sorry. Oh, right, okay, let's jump in the game. Okay. Everything's loading in. Now, I've got a feeling that that's going to be June donation goal. Oh, no, that's right. Yeah, we're still in June, aren't we? I was going to say, has that been updated? Don't hear the air cooler. Okay, good. I have tickets to see Katy Perry tomorrow night at the Echo Arena. Oh, awesome, Jake. Wow, FPS is low here. What are we up to now? 12 FPS? God, what's running? Let's have a quick look at Task Manager. Hi, first live stream. Welcome. Hi, Adams. So what? No, Planet Coaster's using a bit of RAM, but apart from that, well, let's get it. Oh no, let's not press that. That's record. Let's get it paused. There we go. That will help, I hope. Okay, cool. So yeah, I'm not too sure what we have planned in here tonight, to be honest with you. I did start working on a new section here, but I had a really bad crash, Planko crash, and lost loads of work. Oh, Oreo, what's up with you? Did we find his bed? Okay, come here. From one baby to another. So you're going to grab my mic as well? I'm going to sit down and be good. Okay, right, Planko's not on the screen. Why is Planko not on the screen? My word, this one's going really well tonight, isn't it? Nice to finally see the vlog from Old Towers meetup. I'm going to rewatch it whenever I'm feeling sad about anything. Yeah, it was a good day. Really good day. What? There's a bit of log section. Why is that not working? Yeah, I know it's blank. Sorry, Josh. I'm working on it. Using new streaming software. I was messing around with it the other day, and it's all gone horribly wrong. I need to go back. AgriJack says hello. Right. Hey, Mast. Awfully dark in Pinewood. It is, yes, a really, really dark night. Why on earth? Okay, let's just add a new source. Hold on. Game capture. That one done. Right. And now we just need to knock you down. Oh, what did I just do to that? Oh, just deleted it. Okay, hold on. Game capture. Where has it gone? Game capture. Add source. Add existing source. No, not existing source. No, that's wrong. Right, add. Game capture. Add source. Add new source. Capture a specific window. Planet coaster. Done. And now I want to move it down to the bottom so that everything else is above it. Bada! Okay. My word. What a ball like that was. Right. When will the next episode of Geekism Studios come out? I don't know. Can you see this chat? Yes, I can, King. Yeah, I was just having a bit of an issue. Okay, so what I'm thinking is this little bit here needs a little bit of salt and salt. So I'm thinking we can get a little salt and salt. I'm thinking like a little flower bed or something. Oreo, you need to go down, buddy. All right. So let's get onto the terrain. Flatten. Oh, thank you very much. New donation. Icarus Designs. Why not? Why not indeed, buddy? Why not indeed? Now, unfortunately, we did have some issues with this little bar at the top not updating, but it has gone through, so very much appreciated. Like I said, I'm going to spend... I forgot, to be honest, that all this was messed up. I'm going to spend a little bit of time this week getting all that sort of stuff back to normal. Back to normal. Okay. When will Chessington vlog be online, and when also when will Pinewood go on the workshop? Pinewood's on the workshop, Tom. Chessington vlog will hopefully be in about a week or so. Unfortunately, I don't have that much editing time, and obviously, you know, Geekism videos take precedent. They have to come first. So, okay, let's get a bit of a wall going. Hello from Germany, Geekism. Hi, King Monarch. See, I can read. Pretty good at the old reading. Okay, so we'll kind of go for similar sort of stuff that we've got through the park already, which is usually rough wall or brick wall. So I think we'll go rough wall. We'll keep it quite dark, actually. We normally end up going a bit grey with them, but I actually quite like the idea of going a bit dark with this today. So let's place that down, and then we'll have a look what column we've got that will fit. Speaking of flower beds, have you ever seen Take That song Flower Bed? It's one of their lesser known stranger ones. No, Charlie, I can't say as I have. Not the biggest Take That fan, to be honest. I mean, I've got nothing against him. It's just not really my sort of thing, I guess. Okay. Is the movie still an ongoing series? Yeah, I do hope. I do hope I can get into there at some point. It's definitely not ended, but when we're going to go back to it, I'm not sure. Geekism is amazing. I agree. Salty Crust. Salty Crust. Horrible name. I mean, it's great. If it's your name, it's your name. It's great, but yeah, that's gross. Alright. I like this piece, but I don't like it as a pillar. I prefer it as like a bit of a cornice like that. And then maybe something like this. That one's too big. Maybe that one, I think, as a base. Have you seen the Jurassic World movie yet? No, Paddy, I doubt I will, to be honest with you. As much as I loved the first one, I don't really think the new ones are my sort of thing. Not concrete, not... Oh, a bit of brick at the bottom like that looks quite good, doesn't it? Oh, yeah, let's have that. Oh, I got excited then, look, ooh. Alright. What else have we got? That could work. Oh, that looks pretty good. Yeah, that's pretty good. Just going to shut this door because they're trying to get the baby to sleep next door. Well, that spooky door wasn't very spooky, was it? Seems to have jumped over a few decades for Gulpyland, because Pinewood's not had a good financial period in the last, maybe. Well, Gulpyland, yeah, it probably is a little bit out of sync, to be honest with you. But we've kind of gone from 70s, yeah, the rest of it is all kind of a bit of a blur from like 80s, 90s, noughties, to be honest with you. So, but yeah, Gulpyland is probably a later addition. But we are going back. Next bit is going to be a bit more old school, very much so. Alright, windows. There's that little tiny one. Little tiny window. No, there's one smaller than that. Where is it? Little tiny. Is it a stucco one, isn't it? That one. There we go. Oh, it's still pretty big, isn't it? Okay, never mind. When did the chat change to the Profanosaurus Rex? What? Not so spooky door. Yeah, it wasn't very good, was it? Can you try to recreate an English theme park in Plancoat? Isn't that what this is? If you mean like an actual full-on recreation, then no, I won't be doing that. I mean, how does he build to this ability? Just keep playing. Spooky-ish store, yeah, exactly. Hello, 1 FPS. I'm not far off you. I'm 15 FPS at the minute. Hold on, I can hear the cat bothering. Give me 1 sec, folks. Let me just put my BRB on. We're not in studios. Oh, never mind. We're not in studios, but I'll be right back. Hey, sorry about that. Highlight of E3. Probs. I don't know, really. I really liked the thingy gameplay, actually. Oh, that's a nice piece, isn't it? I haven't used that one before. I'm going to get rid of all this. The 2 Point Hospital gameplay was very impressive. Really enjoyed that. Really looking forward to that, to be honest. It's probably the next... yeah, not going to plan. Yeah, sorry. We're having a bit of a mess up this week. We're getting there. Oh, that with a fence in it. Yes. Okay, good. We're having this. I think that's meant to have a... Do you know what that's meant to have in it? A flame. Do you know what might look good in it? At least every other one is a sconce. I know. What are you planning to make an Evil Genius ride? The... what's it called? The Terra one. I forget its real name. Yeah. Look like it fits pretty good. Oh, I think that's what we need to do with that, isn't it? It's a bit glamour, but I actually think that is pretty good. All right, let's do it this way though, so it's on the same rotation. Only one more week of school. Oh, awesome. Two Point Hospital looks great. Will suit the channel very well. I think the humour is very British. A chest infection. Yeah, I know. Did you see the they put on Twitter the other day the stuff that didn't quite make it because chest infection was the winner, and one of them was humoroids, which I thought was dead good. Getting a gaming sleep because I want to make Planet Coaster videos like you. That's just odd, but I want to play Planet Coaster. No, go for it, Rich. We're always looking for new people to watch, so yeah, go for it. Okay, something to cap. Let's have a look at fences. Hi, what's up?
We're not playing the game.
Oh, what game are we not playing?
Going to sleep.
Has he had a bottle?
Yeah.
Come here. Everyone on the videos can tell you off and I'll go to bed. Tell this little man off.
Take him for a walk, I think.
A walk? Oh.
Well, I was
He's
gonna
in his
walk
sleep
past
suit,
him.
look. Get off the microphone. And the headphones. Yeah, it's funny, isn't it? It's not funny. You're meant to be asleep.
Not too much fun out with the girls.
Oh, he's been out today with Nicola's netball group, and he's been flirting with all the girls, haven't you?
Probably you haven't moved that washing.
What washing? Oh well, people are used to it now. Have hands. We go. Come on for the microphone. Ready? And again, big one. And again.
Yep.
Go on right there. No, you're just gonna make the place echo now. Oops. Going to sleep is my favourite game. Oh, I know. Right then, off we go. Gonna be a good boy.
Show him in the pram and
Go to
so they'll go
sleep.
to sleep.
All right then. Oh. Yeah. He's normally very good at sleeping, but he's been having a bit of a game of it lately. I think. Oh, Nick,
Yeah.
can you just have a look for this thing for Oreo?
I'll just have a little look at where it is.
You don't.
No. Sorry.
It's all right.
The only thing I can think it might be is in the bottom of the wardrobe.
Oh. Okay. Can you do a French brew? No, I don't know. Hit him too hard. He's getting so big. Oh, I know. It's crazy, isn't it? Crazy how big they get. Walking there as well. Walking. Ridiculous. If you send him to space, then you won't have to worry about sending him to sleep. But, yeah. Okay, something like... Elijah surface is off for some reason. Something like that one, I guess. Keeping it pretty light. I mean, there is that one, which is probably a little bit too over the top, isn't it? The Crazy Planko one. Yeah, I think we'll go for that. You ever going to play Sims 4? No, I bought Sims 4. I used to really enjoy The Sims, and I bought Sims 4 with a view to play it on the channel. Unfortunately, because I'm really colourblind, I basically can't play 4 because of the colour system they've got in the game, where you just have a swatch to pick from. Basically, I can't tell if anything looks right. So no, we can't see Planko. Sorry, how many times do I do that? There we go. Sorry about that, folks. What you call a dinosaur with an extensive vocabulary? A thesaurus. Nice. Okay, so there's our wall. I think that's pretty good. All right, so this is what we're gonna use to kind of cap off area. We're gonna start up here. There we go. What mind do I use? I use I can never remember what it's called. It's a Rode Procaster, I think it's called. Yeah, a Rode Procaster. I can never remember because they do a podcaster, they do a Procaster, they do another one that sounds a bit like that as well. I can't remember which one it is. But yeah, a Rode Procaster. Very nice mic. Am I from England? I sure am. I'm from right smack in the middle of England, God's country, if he existed. All right. There is an option for colourblind people. Have you turned it on? I don't think it tells me what colours the items are, though. I think it's a couple of the displays and stuff are showing instead. Okay, now I'm not worried about them clipping here because we're going to fill this with plants, so that's not too much of a problem for me. This side needs to be right though, so we need to start taking that out like so. Procaster is pretty apt. It's similar to Procrastinate. Yeah, exactly, which is all we do here, to be honest. Good evening, everyone. Good evening. How are we this fine Wednesday, where it is very, very warm? My goodness. So, I copied your Jurassic World sandbox, but I can't get the old Jeep skin and the Innovation Centre. So, the old Jeep skin, you have to spend 5 seconds of airtime. So you have to build yourself a bit of a hill. Working near Gulpy Land. Yeah, right near it. Look, boom, there. Just build yourself a bit of a hill and jump off it. Basically, that's what's going to get you your old Jeep skin. Innovation Centre, I believe, is hashtag Spooky Door. Is the final entertainment mission on Island 1. So build your rep up with the entertainment thing. You get all the centres from Island 1, I think. How did you download Planet Coaster? Because I ain't know you get it off... What? How did you download Planet Coaster? Because I ain't know you get it off Steam. I don't know what you mean. Also, I'm using Google Translate to say all this. I really need to learn English. You're doing pretty well, buddy, but your English it makes more sense than my German. There a little. Okay. Is there a light in the wall because the path has been given an orange glow by the wall? Yeah, this ball is a light. We're actually going to go through and probably delete every other one because I've got a feeling that's going to be too much. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, it's a bit too much every one, so probably every other one will be a light. We also have these things going outside Gulpy Land. Woo, look at those. How good do they look? Hi, Johnny. Greetings from Lithuania. Hi. Greetings from Lithuania. Unless you're from CA like me, in that case, it's good midday. Yeah. You're on the Coke or the beer? Just the Coke. Oh. They do have flames in them. Oh. It's because the game was paused. How did you download Planet Coaster so it doesn't lag? I don't understand what you mean, buddy. You have to download it to play it, don't you? Adventure Lamppost, stationary. Can we turn it off, can we? Right. Okay, we can turn it off. Okay, that's good. So we're going to have to do that. Every one we're going to have to turn off. Stationary. And then every other one, we're also going to delete the light. Love those lights in the Gulpy Land gauge. Yeah, they've worked out well, haven't they? They're studio pack ones, but coloured and tilted down. Clive Smarty, hi John T. Here's a little something as a big thank you. I was struggling with my exam anxiety lately, but your videos really helped me, so thanks for doing what you do. Cheers, Smarty. Gonna go to bed now. Next exam tomorrow. Oh my word. Thank you so much for the donation and best of luck with your exam tomorrow. I wish you nothing but the best. I'm sure you'll do great. But my advice always with people taking exams is get off YouTube. So yeah, go and get some sleep, and I'm sure you'll do fantastic. Thank you so much for the donation. Did you end up getting an on-ride photo when you were at the beach? No, do you know what? I didn't. They weren't very good, to be honest with you. None of the ones we got were very good. I was going to get a Wickerman one. Yeah, but it wasn't a very good photo, unfortunately. I was pulling a bit of a idiot face. And before you say it, no, it's not my face. So far, you're the only YouTuber that I know of that still plays Planet Coaster. No, there's loads of us. Mass Bandit still plays. S-Down Wolf pretty much exclusively plays Planet Coaster. Delay Designer does, although she's really into JWE at the moment. She plays Planet Coaster too. Yeah, there's loads of us who play Planet Coaster. Loads and loads and loads. Pause. Who else? Who's genuinely making stuff at the minute? It's definitely less than it was. Yeah, I'll give you that. And to be honest with you, I don't play it anywhere near as much as I used to. It used to be the only thing on the channel pretty much, but now it's once or twice a week. I was toying with the idea of playing Jurassic World tonight for the stream. The only reason I didn't is because I've got a couple of videos pre-recorded ready for the rest of the week, and if I played it, it would have been a bit of a spoiler really as to where we were up to in the game. So for that reason, I didn't. The Road Procaster does come with an XLR cable. Oh, good, it comes with an XLR. Oh, yes, yeah, no, I don't want USB. Mine goes into a Focusrite little I don't know what they're called. A little thing. I used to have a full-on mixer, but it was overkill really for just a microphone. So now it just goes into a little Focusrite box, and it does the job. Do you know Sean Sambrook? Yeah, I do. I don't know him well, but I've met him a few times at various events. He was at the Icon opening day, Wicker Man opening day. So yeah, we chat. He's popped up on my vlogs occasionally. He's a nice guy. This is a nice fence. Are you going to put it in the workshop? Because I would love to put that in my park. I'm not going to put it in the workshop, but to be honest with you, pal, it's like 5 pieces. You can really easily make it yourself. So go for it. Be creative. Learn the game. Learn the game. Workshop's great for big old things or really detailed things that there's no need to build. But yeah, there's no need for something like that. Just have a go. You'll get it. Is it a mistake, or is the Jaunty Sparrow needed to be behind your webcam? Just wondering. Oh, no, it's not meant to be behind my webcam. Well, spotted. Why has that done that? Let's do that. Ta-da! Bingo bango. That's lasagna, don't get it on you. I have a small Behringer mixer for my singing mic and guitar. Yeah, that's what I had before. Was a little Behringer 808, I think it was, or something like that. Just a little one. It was great, but it was just overkill. And then when I was kicked out of my office because we had a baby, so my office had to become a nursery, and ended up in the spare room, as you can see, shoved off to the corner. I had to sort of downsize all that sort of stuff a little bit, so I went for something that it just sits on top of the PC tower now. Psycho Blanco's back. It hasn't really gone away, to be honest with you. Like I say, there's going to be a full Pinewood video on Friday, and then what does this do here? Does this stay flat? Yeah. And then I'm definitely going to get into studios this week. The problem is with studios, it just takes so long to get anywhere with it, you know. Those dark rides, man. Does that fence scale well with the peeps? It's probably a little big, if I'm honest. I'm going to call it being a little big. I think it's probably a little tall. Yeah, a little tall. But I'm okay with it because this is a kids area and I really don't want anything that kids can jump over and fall down. So I knew it was going to be tall, but I was kind of thinking it would come up to his shoulders. So yeah, it is a little big, and that is my own fault for not checking. Yeah. So always, you know, school of scaling, always use the Archer. Jurassic World has been dominated recently. Yeah, but to be honest with you, it's dominating every channel. It's, you know, you play the new game. That's how you grow. Playing Planco doesn't bring in any new subscribers, so you know you have to kind of play the big ones if you want the channel to keep developing. You know. Why didn't you just use the spare room for the nursery? Because we wanted to have a spare bed still for people to come and stay, and the nursery is quite small, so we've got sort of two and a bit rooms. So this holds the double bed for when sort of my parents come and visit us or whatever. Yeah, there you go. I'm sure you're glad you know that now. What's the Archer for? Owen. Stop being all wind up. Right, how are we going to do this? Didn't think about this, did we? Hello from Qatar. Wow, I think you might be a new one. Welcome. Do a dark ride. Are you all winding me up now? In one of your previous videos, did you say that one of your coasters are based on a real coaster? Not really in this park, I don't think. Yeah, not really in this park. All the coasters we've got are built by other people, actually. The Thunderer was built by Mike Sheets. Little Thunderer was technically built by me, but I kind of robbed it from Gaming Koala. And then Arrow was built by Mass Bandit by John. So, yeah. Mr. Malova, hiya. There's a few. Not many, though. I did notice that. I've noticed a few, though. Went to Town last week and went on the Spire as my second coaster. I went on the most coasters, but which is your favourite? It's really tough, you know. It changes every time I think about it, to be honest with you. I think genuinely my favourite Alton Towers is probably Nemesis. It's just so hard to judge. Oh, I'm struggling here. What are we going to do with this? This is going to be a funky area, this. There we go, okay. I am winding you up. Yeah, I thought so, Dan. Make an arch thing. Yeah, we could. There we go, Owen Oliver. Not calling myself a regular, but I've been on a few times. Yes, Ben, we recognise your name. Noah. Do you have any advice on how to give advice on how to ask for advice on giving good advice? My state is pretty bad, to be honest. It's quite. Florida surprised me because obviously you think of Disney and all that, but it's pretty like right wing and stuff, isn't it, Florida? I was quite surprised watching the news over there last time we were there. Pretty crazy views some of you guys have got over there. Not saying that they're wrong. They're just not the views I would have. That's all. Okay, that's kind of what we're going to have to do, aren't we? As it raises up, yeah. Jevil DLC Pass, why is there a steep drop in the fence? Oh god, lots of questions. Hi, Uri. Yes, I do. Because that's how the ground works. No, should I? There we go. 20 days till I go on holiday to Rhodes. Nice. Greece, lovely country. It's Greece, isn't it? Thanks for the sub, Jack. Welcome. Not saying your views are wrong, but no, they're not mine. That's all. They're not wrong. They're just not mine. Got a great on-ride photo too. Oh, nice. From where? Sorry, I missed. Where were you? I went on the Ultimate. Oh, nice. My brother's phone launched out of his chest pocket. Parkstaff found it though. 80 quid screen replacement. Nice. How did it go? I still haven't been on it. I have been to Lightwater Valley, but when I went, the ride was shut. They were waiting for a new something. What was it? They hadn't got. It was like there was a part missing on it basically, and I was gutted, really gutted, because I didn't get to go on it. Because let's be honest, it's kind of the only reason you go to Lightwater. As cute as Raptor Attack is, that is the only reason you go to Lightwater Valley. Howdy, Jonesy. Hey, Todd. Oops. Right, okay. Let's sink that in as much as we can. When some of your buildings, like the Hammond Creation Lab, have no power, what do? You build more power. I know, it's crazy. Okay. Bit jank, but will do for now. Going to Florida on Saturday for 3 weeks. Oh my god, I'm envious. We're off to Universal and Busch Gardens. Trip is to celebrate finishing my GCSEs. That is awesome. You will have a fantastic time. I'm so jealous. I'd love to go back. It's going to be a little while, I think, until we're going to get there again, unfortunately. But yeah, you'll have a blast. All right. Hey John, see what we're building. Hey Top, we're just doing bits and bobs tonight. We're starting with a bit of fencing. And if we get this done, we'll start work on a bit of a... maybe a bit of a flower bed, or maybe not a flower bed, but just, you know, a green space that's a bit more manicured than for it to just be open. A water feature. Yeah, a water feature might be quite cute, actually. That's not a bad idea at all, Jack. Put some flowers around the grass parts. Yeah. I'm just going to put this on a drink. Genuinely my favourite coaster. And I'm northern, and Lightwater Valley is northern. But I've got over 50 coaster credits now, and it's still #1. Wow. Whenabouts are you visiting Chesington? We were there last week, actually. Thanks, Pod, for the sub. Yeah, we were there last week. It was great. Really enjoyed it. Great for kids. You can make a little lake with RC boats. We've done that, Jake. Well, not a lake, but we have built RC boats. What's your favourite thing to put on toast? Oh, that's a good question. Do you know what? I'm going to say this and it's going to really wind people up. Bovril. Love me some Bovril on toast. Yes. Bovril on toast is the best. I mean, in that space. Yeah. Well, I want it to be. I do want it to be closed off. So I think we're going to go for more of like a nice gardensy type bit. Pinewood Hills. It does seem the sort of place that would have more gardens than it currently does. What's going to be at the bottom of the hill? A path. I know. It's crazy. It's crazy. That's why that was my Christopher Walken, by the way. What the heck is a Bovril? No, it's Bovril. Bovril. Some street lamps. Yes, we will have street lamps, yeah. Have you ever been to Cedar Point? No, going next year. For the Bro Coaster meetup. Can't wait for that as well. That'd be good. Ooh, we have a slight slope here. Oh, we have a slight slope here. Okay, well, what we're gonna because we've got a wall piece in this, we're gonna have to raise instead. Bovril on Toast, the Jonty special. Yep. Jonty on Toast, but multiple people have left. Yep, it's a bit of a decider, to be honest with you. It is one of them ones where you find out who your friends are when you start eating Bovril on Toast. Bovril is a rip-off of Marmite with a slightly different flavour. It's not a rip-off of Marmite at all. It's a completely different product. Marmite is a yeast extract that is made from the... was originally made as a byproduct of beer, but Bovril is a beef paste. The only similarities they have is they're both black and sticky, and they come in similar jars, but... pretty much Marmite you drink, right? Well, no, there you go. I've said what the difference is. But you do drink Bovril. Yeah, that's what it originally is for making drinks out of it. It's for making like a beef, basically like gravy, basically, but you put it in a glass and you drink it, or put it in a cup and you drink it, I guess. Yeah, that's what Bovril is. Bovril is as Bovril does. But I don't know, my grandparents always used to spread it on toast, and I've done it ever since, and I love it. And yeah, there we go. So that's answered the age-old question of what do I like putting on my toast. Hey all, hey Pause, just mentioning you, buddy. Somebody was saying I'm the only person who plays Planko on YouTube anymore. And I was like, no, Pause plays Planko on YouTube. And a few others as well, obviously, that I mentioned. Hi, John T, what are we doing today? Hi, Mike. We're just having a little mess around with a... sorry, the correct answer is not much, but we're just having a bit of a mess around with a fence that is on its way round the kiddie area. Go on. There we go. When our streams in general streams are Wednesday at 8 p.m. UK time, so whatever that ends up being, GMT or British time, British summer time. We're in British summer time at the moment. You say challenge for grown-ups, but I'm only child and I love your videos. That's fine. Daniel, then you're a grown-up 12-year-old. I mentioned this on one of my recent Jurassic World videos. Being a grown-up isn't an age thing, it's a state of mind. You can be a grown-up 12-year-old, and you can be a very ungrown-up 26-year-old. You know, you can be a very childish 26-year-old. So, for me, being a grown-up is all about not being an idiot. And this is not a channel for idiots. Is that the wind or a cat? It's a cat. What? Why? We've ended up a little off here, haven't we? So we're gonna have to spend a bit of time sorting this out. So, oh wow. Let's bring you up a little. Hi, Oz. Idiot. Stares in horror at IHOB Bovril. Nice. Had a cheap picnic area between the fences with a garden, cheap way for Gulpy to put in the store, maybe some vending machines. That's a good idea. I want this to be a completely closed off area though. We do have little picnicky areas up here with vending machines and stuff, but this, because of the slope, yeah, this is just a closed off garden area. Okay. Was a good spooky door, that one. John T, what's happening with Geekism Studios? I'm sure it's already been asked. So yeah, it has. It's just, you know. Thanks for the innovative shout out. Nice. It's just, I don't know. I'm really struggling to get into it at the moment. It's just one of them. It's really struggling to get into it. Oh, Oreo, you're winding me up, kid. You are winding me up, cat. I don't want to have to go and lock you away, so can you settle? I was going to go Blackpool on Tuesday, but the trains were on strike. Ugh, that's annoying. Sounds like Oreo having a meowy day. He's done nothing but howl and follow hubby around the house. Yeah, he has him. He has him. It's usually when we've been out. If we've been out, he usually tells us off when we get back. Oh, he's really panting as well. He's probably quite hot. It's really close here tonight. Talking of which, we've got to finish up a little early tonight. I'm going to be done at 9:30 tonight, as opposed to the usual 10. That's because I have a call I have to make. A call I need to call somebody in the States at 9:30. So I apologise for that. So about 9:15, we'll stop for a quick game of Quiplash. And as much as we did enjoy the spooky house one last week, I think it's going to be Quiplash through and through, because it's the better game for me personally. How Sparrow Falls doing? Not much progress been made in the space of time. There was a bit of a break while the couple of guys who look after it did their exams. So there's a bit of a break for that. I believe it's back with a vengeance now. Bryce Foxton has got it at the moment, or at least did have the other day, and he did a cool video on some of the work he's been doing. Really good stuff. And in that video, I noticed loads of stuff in the background that I've never seen before. So I think progress is being made. But, you know, it's difficult. Stuff takes time. You know, I do this almost as a living now, and even my progress is pretty slow. So people who are doing it sort of on the side for a bit of fun, I can imagine progress is even slower. Wait, where's CatCam? Well, his chair's not there, so CatCam is just pointing at nothing, I think. Yeah, there you go. And the game's not working on that one either. Master Mate and Tom the Cabin Boy. Oh, yeah. Master Bates and Roger the Cabin Boy. They're a myth. I don't know why people... It's really weird. It's one of these... there is a name for it. Is it called the Nelson Mandela effect? Is that that one? One of those things where everyone thinks Nelson Mandela is dead. No, he is now, but while he wasn't, everyone did. Should try TKO. It's another good Jackbox game. It's in the pack that you have. Well, I'll tell you what. We'll stick to Quiplash tonight because we know that one. But we will probably look at some of the others in the future. Don't you dare tread on there. Do you know what? If you've got cats, never buy a PC where the power button's on the top. Because they press it. Do peeps use the campsite? Not yet. I think it needs a little bit of a tweak before they do. But I feel like we can get them to a point where they will. Can you just sit there, animal? Don't get me started on the Mandela effect. I'm right though, aren't I? Is that the right thing? Save. Good shout. Sorry for asking too much, but will you ever do a Geekism meetup at Thorpe Park or Blackpool? Probably not, to be honest, pal. And the reason why is Thorpe Park is a mile away for me, so I have to stay over. And we can only really do that once a year, especially with saving for Canada. And whilst Blackpool isn't too far, I get into Alton Towers for nothing because we've got a Merlin pass, so that's much easier for me to head down there for the day. And also it means I get to go and see my parents because they live that way on. All right, let's smooth this out a bit then. Kind of wish I hadn't filled it in there, to be honest. I think it's looked better smooth. Planning on hitting LWV again before Canada? I don't think we are, no. I don't think we are. As much as we enjoyed it, we don't really feel like it was worth going back to again. So we're doing Flamingo Land instead. Yeah, doing Flamingo Land instead. What? Now that's interesting, isn't it? Because those paths didn't look like that before. Or did they? They might have done, actually. Thank you, El Greer. Welcome to the channel. Cats have a mortal fear for my PC. Oh, God, yeah, that'd be useful. Alright, that'll do. But then we'll paint the grass in. Thinking of getting a Merlin pass, would you recommend? Well, it's been great for us. We have a young child and we go to sea life centres a lot. And because for that reason alone, it's been worth it for us. But I've been to Alton Towers 5 times this year, so it's more than paid for itself. We've also done Thorpe and Chessington, and if you kind of plan trips around it, it's really well worth it, I think. Todd Weekly, by the way, thank you for your channel stream. Need a good distraction of what's going on in the States. Yeah, I mean, I don't want to get political, but you guys don't seem to be having the best time of it at the moment. Which DLC is required to download Pinewood Hills off the workshop? All of it, Salty. All of it. Thank you, Mr. Gomez, for the donations. Very generous. Probably just nip up to Lightwater on the way to Flamingo for an hour just to get the ultimate cred. I know, but it's how much to get in, and you know, I'm not quite that into my count for doing that. You're gonna miss the British parks? Yeah, I think I am. You know, I think I am. Yes, to answer your question. Sorry I'm late. What have I missed? You can tell him, folks. You can tell him what he's missed. Hashtag not much. There you go. Don't mind if I do comments in German instead of English. You can do, King. I won't read them, though. I love your fancy chanty by far. You're the best at making fences. Thank you, Liam. Now, that is something I can take home and put on a plaque. The best at making fences. Do-do-do. Do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. You are going to have to fly back for Octonauts. Well, shall I get my count up? It's not as much as I wanted. I've updated my count this week because we went down to Thorpe and all them. So I need to try and work out. There is a good chance I'll hit 100. Okay, so my strict count, which is the one we kind of go for, is 73. No, so I don't think I will hit 100. So I need 27. No, I don't think I will because we're doing. Let's think where we're still doing in the UK. Flamingo, which has got 5 or 6. And then we're going to be doing. And then I'm doing Efteling, which has got maybe 4 or 5. So, yeah, no. Yeah, I'm going to fly back for Octonauts. It's done. It's a done deal. Worst thing is, Nicola's got loads more than me. Nicola's on like 90 odd. Because she went to loads of little northwestern parks that don't exist anymore. Yeah. Oh, can you hear him? Not having a good night of it tonight, is he? Oh, dear, oh, dear. Noisy baby. Okay, we'll do some rock work around here. Do do do. Do do do. Don't know why I've got that in my head. Oh, thank you very much to Jack. Welcome along. Welcome along. I've never said that before in my life. Welcome along. I like this technique. I've used this a lot, I know, but I do like it. Sounds like the boy's awake. Yeah, it does. Bless him, I can even cry. It's not really crying, it's more of a shout. Oh, got that itchy nose thing again. What's that all about? There we go. He'll settle soon. I think it's a combination of it being warm and him teething and going through a little bit of a separation thing as well as he's getting a bit older. Doesn't really like being left very much at the moment. All just phases they go through, isn't it? Xander's really cute. You're welcome to come and have him. No, he is. He's good. You know what? Overall, he's a really good kid. We do really well with him. We're very lucky. But he has his moments, as they all do. Taking Xander to Legoland. No, I haven't, actually. Oh, cat's back. Hi, Ario. How's it going, buddy? You're being a bit annoying tonight, my friend. Alright. Yeah, we do have to watch for clipping here. Alright. YouTube is killing me. My sub count jumped loads this week. That's what you get for trying something new. What did you try new, buddy? Was it Jurassic World? It's so difficult. One of the hardest things, to be honest, is getting away. Getting away from the game that made you. You know, I feel like touch wood, I've done relatively well moving away from Planco, although, you know, it's obviously still my most watched series. And obviously, if I just stopped playing it completely, there would be, you know, the channel would die. So, but yeah, weaning your subscribers off a game is it's pretty tricky to do. And to be honest with you, you don't really. You'll always be subscribers who only ever subscribe because of that one game that they're interested in. So you kind of just have to go with it, really. Any advice for future dads? Yeah, Mr. Malone, use contraception. Just bear with it. Nobody knows what they're doing. Every bit of advice you're given, somebody else will give you the total opposite advice and swear by it. So figure it out yourself. Find your own way. Listen to all advice, but only take what you genuinely think will work for you. Try everything. Don't get yourself too down. Keep an eye on your wife, because they will look a lot stronger than they are, and they'll look like they're doing 100 times better than you, but actually they may well just be hiding it. So keep an eye on your partner. Make sure they're doing okay, and make sure you get some time to still just be a couple as well, even if that is just, you know, sitting and watching some TV. Occasionally get someone to have the baby for you, and go to the cinema, go and get some ice cream, you know, and that's really important to do as well. Not much. Favorite theme park? It changes between some of the American ones, to be honest with you. Sorry, I've got a really itchy face. I think the cat's molting. I'm not allergic or anything, but when you just get cat hair in your face, that's what happens. Like Jerry's final thought. Hello again. Hi, Spike the Chicken. Ario, you're winding me up, kiddo. You need to clear off. Right, what rock have we not used much? I've got a habit of using the same couple of rocks. There we go. We haven't had that one for a bit, have we? About the fountain ring still showing. Oh yeah, well we can sort that out, can't we? Boop. Oh, this cat. You are driving me crazy tonight, boy. You are driving me. Oops. There we go. Any Jump Club updates? I've actually stopped going, and I'll tell you why. I've been doing a lot of looking into it, and I think as good as Slimming World is to get you started, it's not enough, and it's actually designed. It's actually designed to make you lose a couple of stone and then kind of sit and not particularly do better, because obviously if you use too much, you're going to stop going, and yeah, it's something that I've been noticing a lot lately. So we start going. We're just going to kind of keep eating healthily. We're going to weigh ourselves and support each other doing it, as in me and Nicola, that is. I weirdly enjoy getting life advice from you. Well, yeah, don't take too much to heart, because you know, I'm 32 and trying to play video games for a living. So you know, don't listen to everything I've got to say. Stay in school. That's my biggest regret. If I could give anyone any advice, it would be to stay in school, get yourself an education. You know, maybe you'll have a trust fund, maybe you'll have a wealthy spouse, but you never know when either one might run out. And if you know where I quoted that from, I'll give you 10 points. Okay, little tiny bits like that I'm going to let go, because we're never going to fill them. So we'll instead do a bit like that. Oh man, he's having a mare tonight. Hey Jonty, hey Spagball Chomper. The streams always cheers me up. Oh, thanks Nikki. Yeah, it's not a conscious decision to stream on Hump Day, but I liked the idea that it helps. That's good. That's good to hear. Exactly, Mr. Malova, yeah. Do you play War Thunder? If so, what's your news? No, I don't play War Thunder. I've never heard of it. Yeah, Rubel has the best tutorial out there. Go watch that. Is that from the Sun Cream song by Baz Luhrmann? Well done, Steve. 10 points. 10 points. Don't spend them all at once. Oh, I'm going to have to go and put this cat away because he's driving me insane. Just give me 1 sec, folks. Right, I'm back. Sorry about that. Oh, hope we don't hear gunshots. No, he's just been popped into his room. That's the cat, that is, not the baby. Nicola's got the baby downstairs. Just having one of those nights tonight. Need on hold music. Yeah. I could just go and stick you next to a speaker, I guess, in the game. Never crap. Often crap, but never carp. Government Panema. Yeah, why is that always hold music? Okay, so we want the medium one of them. How much smaller the medium one is to the large one of those is pretty crazy. I'm wondering if we can do that and bring it up. You are live when I'm going to go to bed. Oh, sorry, piano master. Get your sleep though. Need sleep if you want to be a piano master. Do you not? Okay, a bit of clipping over here, but that's fine. We'll put a bush. Did you get a hair shot? I did, yeah. I got a haircut yesterday, actually. Thanks for noticing. There's that iconic scene in the Blue Brothers with the government playing in the elevator in the middle of the chase scene. Yeah, that's probably where it comes from. The real name of the elevator music is called Good. Yeah, we know. There's lots of elevator music, but that is the kind of the one that you always go to in it. Don't want to risk it, but I think I can. I don't think I can hear a baby anymore. Okay, let's do a classic fountain. We haven't got a water feature in this place yet, so this is good actually. Well, we got. Oh no, that's an absolute lie. We have a few water features, but we haven't got one like this that we've done in studios. I really like these. I think they work. They turn out really good. See, this guy's coming back to the channel. Yeah, hopefully soon. It keeps crashing. I need to take all the mods off and go over them again, and I just really can't bring myself to do it. But I will. I do enjoy it, but ugh, mods. So kind of why half of me doesn't really want mods in Blanco, because you know the City Skylines workshop and mods and everything is just a mess. Terrified of elevators. I'm going to start taking steps to avoid them. Yes. That's ace. Love it. That is a solid dad joke. Sorry, I'm quiet. I was trying to figure this out. John C is the guy on your screen playing Planet Coaster right now. Awesome. Is somebody asking who I was? Who or what is John C? Nice. Who or what is John C? I'm going to bed. Good night. I'm going to go and check out some of your content. Pause after this stream. Yeah, go and do it. It needs to be done. Yes, this workshop is so difficult to navigate and find the right stuff. Yeah, it's a mess. It is a mess. Double-edged Malova. Yeah, indeed. Lady from Ipanema. I think you're a little behind, Lawrence. I don't want any of these showing because this is meant to be flowing water. Why are you still showing? Let's have a look at that. Yeah, looks about right. Looks a bit. It's always a bit quick, isn't it? The water here, but it's fine. Now, there is a sci-fi piece that we're going to stick in. Have you saved recently? No, good idea, Autumn and Agra, thank you. I used to watch a YouTuber called Good Times with Sky. He hasn't posted Planet Coaster video in a year and a half. Oh. Now, Good Times with Sky, he was a Minecraft player. If I remember rightly, he wasn't well. And that's worried me that he may well have passed away. Because he was very ill. Let's have a look. Oh no, he's still oh, thank God for that. He's still posting. It's just not posting Planet Coaster. No, yeah, it's mostly Minecraft. Oh, good. I'm glad because I used to really enjoy watching him. Oh, you worried me then. Thank you. Because ages ago through a Facebook group I'm in. We're not meant to talk about that group outside of the group. Pause. You know that. Have you lowered your settings to get better FPS? Yeah, I have. We're on medium. I'm not going any lower than that. Well, I will if I have to, but you know, at the moment it's fine. As you may know, U3 often does a park house on his streams. Yep. Do you know how many PCs Pinewood Hills has? Yeah, nowhere near the amount that U3 has. Yeah, it's not much at all. It's we can do it now if you want. Yeah, we'll do it now and then we'll finish because I would like to play a game of Quiplash. So let's go right out. Here we go. We've just saved. There we go. This will take a little while. 18,000. That's not right at all. That's not even selected half of the park. 22,000. That ain't right either. Look, there's loads it hasn't selected. How weird. Mind if someone give me an update on today's live stream? Move on to Quiplash soon. Yep, like the update is here we are. The other day, my wife asked me to pass her a lipstick. I accidentally passed her a glue stick. She's still not talking to me. There we go. 66,000. That sounds about right. So yeah, no, not loads at all actually. In fact, hardly any compared to. I'm sure Uthris is up to like a quarter of a mil now, maybe more. What the hell is going on? 18k. Yeah, it does that. It does that. All right. Well, we'll leave that there. Palmer looks so different from above. Yeah, it's weird to see it all laid out like that, isn't it? Weird to see the sort of scale issues that are on and off, I think. We definitely had a few scale issues early on. I think the go-karts is huge compared to a lot of stuff in the park now. But yeah, it is what it is. Right, let me just get a camera a moment while we get this running. Mass Bandit. Yeah, he really spread out, didn't he, Mast? Thank you, Arbase. Yeah, no, it isn't that much, really. I think the big thing is with Uthris especially, because he does so many custom roofs and walls, whereas I purposefully haven't used those because I knew that my PC would start to struggle. Okay. Let's get this up. If you may build a real theme park with other designers, should you do that? Memorized by the moving fan. That's my robot handyman. He's on security in the moment, so he's just sort of checking things as we go. The game's preparing to launch. Need a shave. You can tell I need a shave because my mole gets a few hairs there. That's what that is, by the way. Like a little robot pal. Yeah, exactly. He's just kind of looking around. Graphics card you're running with? It's an older one now. GTX 780 I've got. What happened to you part of the Wild West section? Oh, the original one. The file just won't open, basically. I don't know if it's corrupt or what, but yeah. Thanks, Todd. See you next time, buddy. Your biggest fan. Ba-dum-tsh. Why is this not loading up? Come on. Come on. Try that again. Starting out in Planet Coaster, getting the game if it goes on sale tomorrow. Just play the game, throw stuff down, see how you get on, learn it. There's a sale on, is there tomorrow? A Steam sale? Is it a summer one, I guess? Summer sale starting? Hey, John, just join. What we're doing? Have I missed? What have I missed? Oh my god! And has JWE taken over the channel? Is it the best Frontier game? No, Planet Coaster is the best Frontier game, in my opinion. Most would probably say Elite, though, if you ask the larger community. If you could go back, would you? No, I don't think I would. I think I'd have to start again there because I've learned so much since. Yeah. What are we doing? We're trying to play Quiplash, but it ain't happening. We might have to go back to the old one. Let's try the old one, see if that works. No, it's the game's trying to update Planko, but it'll only be like workshop updates, I think. Yeah, just have to let that run for a minute, sorry. Watch Geekism tutorials. He's too muddy to say he's great. No, I'm not too muddy. I'm awesome. And check out the tutorials on the channel. Yeah, there are lots of tutorials there as well. And also, Ruble Trillions has a really good tutorial too. For building, at least. I do a couple of ones where it sort of shows you how to play the game. When we all thought that was going to be a thing that people did. Okay, here we go. It's playing now. Restart the Steam. No, it was Planko updating for some reason. Okay, just give me 1 sec to change the game on here. Done. Boom. Yeah, Sven, I'd agree with all of that. Okay, we're going to go for Quiplash. Okay, I'm going to nip back to that a sec while I get the room sorted. Just how about the channel? Did you like your bit at the end of the thingy, Owen? It really helps out the channel. Right, you know the rules then, folks. Jackbox.tv. And then when you get on there, you're going to be a 4-digit code. If you've had a go recently, maybe let some other people have a go. That would be cool. Okay. Alright, there we go. There's the game. I'm a VIP, apparently. I guess that means I'm first. So there you go. Get onto jackbox.tv and then use the code GRJA. That's going to get you into the game. Remember, if you're one of the first 7, you'll play as a member, and everyone else gets to join as an audience. Please join as audience if you're just watching, because it really it changes the game up. Completely changes the game up. There we go. Lots of people here. Jar Jar Binks, you ruined Star Wars. Wipeout, Andrew, Fitzy, Mike, Arbase, and Dr. Kartoffel. That means potato salad. Don't you know? So let the audience join. Come on, folks. If you're not there, Janty, I can see your underwear. Underweed. Underweed. Underwear. It's not my underwear. I don't wear underwear. I'll let others go and join the audience. Very kind of you, Sven. My proudest moments. Oh, you've lived a sheltered life, Owen. I'm in with no preferential treatment. Oh, is that you, Andrew? Cool, okay. I forgot you were here, to be honest. Else I would have given you the codes. Never mind, you're here anyway. I don't know if it's a lucky thing. I think it's probably some people have slightly better internet than others. That's probably what it boils down to. Right. Kartoffel salad. So you know what it is. It's potato salad, right? Okay. Meowsers, please don't spam the chat, mate. I don't want to have to get rid of you, buddy. Right. Let's go. We're just playing one game. Yes, tonight, I'm afraid. Just one game. I've got to get off at 9:30. I've got a call to make. Well, as close to 9:30 as possible. This will probably run over now.
Welcome.
Okay, remember, if you didn't make it, play along in the chat.
With your purchase of this game at no extra
And also, make sure you vote as an audience member. It really can tip the game.
Is dependence on my taxes. Remember, anyone who wants to join the audience can do so at any time by logging in with the room code.
Here we go, round one. How to join the audience, go to jackbox.tv, and then when it asks you to type in the 4-digit code, you type that code that's up in the corner, GRJA, and you'll join the audience. It's similar in my dialect. Ah, sweet, oh, right, okay. Yeah, because it's German, right? Write your answers on your device. Okay, here we go. Oh. What upcoming games are you looking forward to? 2 Point Hospital. Maybe Anno. One game. Yeah, sorry, we've got to get off at past. I can't think of an answer for my second one. What's donating your place and quick lash auction off spaces? Gonna go visit some relatives in America next week. Awesome. Whereabouts?
Time's running out. Use a safety quip if you need it.
No PG. No PG. Those are weird questions. Yes.
Okay, here we go.
Mine weren't very good, to be honest. Here we go.
An automobile feature only the French would have.
Okay, good start.
Okay, select your favorite quip.
Apologies if we have any French people in the audience. I don't think I have much of a French following, to be honest. Looking forward to RimWorld. I think it's being properly released next week. Ah, okay. That's been going for ages, right? Andrew, you better win that. Oh, wow. I'd have voted for you, Andrew, if that wasn't one of mine. Those were hard. Yeah, they were.
The worst thing to hear during a massage. It's voting time.
Sleeping baby? Wow, we have a sleeping baby, ladies and gentlemen. It's only 9:20.
Have you got the sleeping baby watch?
I haven't. Oh, Wipeout used the safety cue.
And Next
Think I'll ever
is
get over not getting in? No.
something an overexcited fan would yell at a tense dog show. Get to voting.
Spoopy door. That was a bit spoopy, wasn't it? Who's that, Jar Jar Binks? Is that somebody we know? Is that a regular?
Next in the hopper, an odd thing to discover upon arriving in heaven. Tuesday nights are blank night. Vote away.
What's a safety cue? Yeah, that's when you can't think of anything and the computer automatically gives you one. Doggy style. Good, Dominic. That's a good one. Oh, neck and neck. Oh, the audience voted for murder. We know where the audience sit. They want murder. Murder. There's been a murder. What's that off?
Everybody looks cool on a motorcycle, except for blank. Put in your votes.
I am the one and only Jar Jar. Nice, Liam. Safety keys are only half points, yeah, so if you can't think of anything, which I couldn't, so I used one. Giraffes better win, because Giraffes is really funny. Well done, Liam. Oh, no way! You still win, though. I think. You still get more
Next
points.
one. A terrible thing to say while testing out a mattress. Vote now.
They're both good. I prefer the one's a little bit more subtle. I got a real truth. I'm actually American, and I'm in Michigan right now. Right? Okay. So why are you thinking on about German or nice? It's just you don't want to admit you're American. I totally get that in a minute. Is it waterproof? They're both good. Andrew was good. I prefer the slightly more subtle. Is it waterproof?
Coming up next, what a drunk traffic reporter would say. Ready, set, vote.
Safety queue. Then is that new safety queues? I never noticed those before. It was wet before we tried it. Nice.
First catchphrase for a Star Trek captain.
Oh, that's a good one.
Okay, vote.
I am what?
That's all for round one. Here's the scoreboard.
Yeah, you don't really win with safety nets. It just kind of keeps you in the game.
Round two time, and look sharp because I'm doubling all the point values.
I am didn't just confuse me. Yeah, I didn't get it. Good night, Mr. Malova. answered 2 alright ones this time. Andrew suffering again? I just joined the audience. Awesome news. Get ready to vote.
Hurry, hit the safety quit button if you can't think of something.
These are some weird questions. I got pretty good ones this time. I won't lie, I got pretty good ones. Get things down. See like that.
Okay, I hope you all made me proud. First up, the title
King
of
Monarch,
new
have a
portrait
safe
of your
trip.
dad. Okay, pick your favorite.
Come on. I feel good. Oh. Oh no, Daddy's home, won it? Well, okay. I thought mine was quite good then.
Next, the most awesome thing to say before you dramatically flip a scarf over your shoulder. And vote.
One of those is a one of those is a safety cue. You can tell. I accidentally refreshed my page. Nice, Andrew. I wonder where you were then. Yeah, you can spot the safety cues, can't you? They're supposed to be with you, yeah. You get copyright issues.
Up next, the weirdest song that could play during a father-daughter
Oh.
dance.
Oh dear.
Vote on your devices.
Oh, that could have that could have been so much worse. You both played that pretty safe. Thank you very much. Thank you, Brad. Sorry I couldn't make the Geekism meetup. No worries, buddy. We'll do another one. Thank you very much for the donation, friend. Sorry for
Your
eating.
next prompt is a new children's classic, The Velveteen Blank.
Mine's a bit behind. No, yours is
Time
behind.
to vote.
You're watching the stream. Haha. Manic. Yeah, that was the one I thought of, Andrew. Afternoon Delight's good. Oh, potato salad. What are we going to do with you? What are we going to do with you?
First draft movie line. Go ahead, make my blank. Okay, vote.
I think we might have a safety cue in there.
Go ahead, make my bed. And while you're at it, fluff up the duvet, punk.
Wow. It was so obvious that they got a recording for
Your
it.
company is going out of business when you show up to work and notice blank. Vote now.
Oh, they're both good. Yeah, it's good. They're both good though.
Moving on. An odd sequel to James and the Giant Peach, James and the Giant Glen.
Oh God.
Vote on your devices.
Okay, again, it could have been much worse. They're both good. Oh, Wario. Why did you do it? Oh, there you go. You see how many people know what a durian is now. Just me. An intellectual. When you show up to work and notice Forbidden Valley now doesn't open till midday.
The worst part about having a boyfriend who's secretly a highly advanced robot. Get to voting.
Surprisingly PG. Yeah, people have... Yeah, you're right, it is. It's very PG tonight. There's a few that could have been much worse. The giant wizard sleeve.
Round 2 is now complete.
I
Let's
think
see
I
where
did
we
pretty
landed.
well there. I don't know whether it's enough to pump me up. I'm 4th. Up to 3rd, okay. John, Liam, doing well? John, so you've just done 80. I know, Brad, I read it out. Thank you so
Round
much.
3 has arrived. The last lash. You're all going to answer the same prompt, so pull out all the stops. Follow these word lash instructions.
First to 5th. Nice, Fitzy. Okay. Hi, Carsten. Will there be another game? Not tonight, Holly, I'm afraid. I've got to shoot off a little earlier. I give in What's a Dorian? Nothing, Balsa. What's a Dorian with you? Oh, time's nearly up, folks. Weird streams today? Why? We always play this at the end of a stream.
All right, brace yourselves. You get 3 medals to award to your top 3 quips. Give out your gold, silver, and bronze medals now.
Well, I'll be honest, folks, these could have been better. Durian's like a fruit. Yeah, it's a really stinky, nasty, horrible fruit. Thank you, Holly. Thanks for coming. You know if you watched I'm a Celeb. Oh, is it one of the ones they have to do on that? You're 10 seconds behind me because I always get it up on my screen way earlier.
The suspense is killing me. Let's see who got those medals.
If I don't win
Bronze
this.
First. Here's the silver. And now the gold.
Oh.
Okay, let's change those medals into points.
I can't believe mine didn't do better. Try it run. As in outrun. Ugh. Trade Inspector 2, Fisher Business. Yeah, that was pretty good, I suppose.
All right, that's it. Time for the final scores.
A bit of a sore loser. It's you, Judge. It's not me, mate. You're watching the stream, so you're behind. Judge of Binks, Liam, well done. I love the music. Way too subtle. I know. I always go subtle, don't I? Look, I have a cat. This is what you get for sitting on my lap when I'm streaming. Right, thank you so much for watching, folks. I'm going to have to choose it there because I need to make a call. Thank you very much for watching. I really do appreciate it. Thanks for all the donations. Welcome to any new subscribers. We will see you next week. Same time, 8 PM on the Wednesday for a full stream, hopefully. And yeah, thanks very much for coming. And I'll see you all next week. Have a safe week. Be good. If you can't be good, be careful. I'll see you later, folks. Good night.